But yeah, let's continue on with the news. What else is going on? Because yeah, I was talking about how like we did have a little dip and like what really did cause that. But again, I don't know why the government is doing this, but the US government just moved $2 billion worth of Bitcoin after Trump's speech not to sell. So what? So yeah, it's like Trump saying we're not going to sell anything we have. We're going to move to the Treasury Department, and whoever's in control of this is like, oh no, let's just end this right now. Let's hurt him anymore. Like we don't like what he's doing, so let's just slow it. Like if they sell it, we're still just going to buy it because that's the plan. We want it back. So if they want to sell it, kudos. It'll go into the hands of the little people or the big wills. Just I really hope the little people get involved with it. But yeah, let's learn about this sell-off that the government just did. Bitcoin fell slightly on Monday as the US government transferred a significant amount of Bitcoin from its Silk Road crypto trove. Now, data from Arkham showed that the US government sent approximately $2 billion worth of Bitcoin to a new address. The transactions were made in two batches valued at around $669 million and $1.33 billion. According to Arkham, the funds were likely moved to an institutional custodial service, with Coinbase being a likely, although unverified, candidate due to its role as the preferred brokerage platform for U.S. securities. And they're not the only ones; they're now branching around the world for other ETFs. But here is that Twitter post from Arkham. Update: the U.S. government just split the 2 billion Bitcoin into addresses. These are the addresses right here. So if you want to copy that, look at himself. That's the power we got by having a decentralized distributed ledger. As long as you have the public address, you can view it on the blockchain. But we believe this represents a 10,000 Bitcoin deposit to an institutional wallet out there. And there's that other one for you. Now, no one is entirely sure who oversees the address yet, but Bitcoin did decline around 1% following this news and traded under 67,600. The fall came after Bitcoin briefly touched $70,000 for the first time since May. And how does the Bitcoin community react to this? Well, the lack of detailed information about the wallet's management did not quell speculation. Tyler Winklevoss, co-founder of Gemini, noted that the transfers occurred shortly after former President Trump announced his intentions to halt government's Bitcoin sales if reelected. Now, this timing led to further speculations about the current administration plans for the nation's BTC reserves, and speculators wonder if the current Democratic administration, led by President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, plans to offload the nation's Bitcoin hoard. So here's what Tyler Winklevoss said about it. On Saturday, Donald Trump pledged to never sell any U.S. government's Bitcoin. 2 days later, Biden-Harris administration moves $2 billion of Silk Road Bitcoin. Great look and great way to reset with our industry. Clowns. That's so true. Now, at the Bitcoin conference in 2024 of Nashville, Trump promised to convert the seized Silk Road Bitcoin into a strategic national reserve. He also promises to fire Securities Exchange Commission Chair Gary Gensler, and was met with enthusiastic applause from the crypto community. And additionally, Trump's campaign has highlighted that the case of Ross Ulbricht that created Silk Road, with many in the Web3 community supporting his release. So, very nice. So the government sold off some Bitcoin. It's got to be an attack from the left, and who knows, they just probably want to just disrupt it. Again, they're trying to do everything they can to disrupt the right, or Trump to do what he wants. So they try to, I'm not saying they were the ones to do it, but there was an assassination attempt. They tried to throw him in jail, and now they're just like, he says he wants to do this if elected because they know he is going to be elected. Just like, you know what, let's make that not happen. But yeah, so that's just the news for you if you're curious on what happened with the Bitcoin, why it had a little dip today, and yeah, just the government moving it, having a little backlash there. But that's that news article for you.